regarding what's happening in the cricketing arena with the IPL auction being underway and quite a few high flyers at that. Pat Cummins being sold, upwards of 20 crore rupees. I think that's the best deal we have seen so far. But what to make of this? We have Atul Wassan joining us on the show. He's, of course, the ex-cricketer to talk to us about what's been happening in the IPL auction. Atul, hi. Thanks so much for making time and speaking with us. 20 crore rupees. Clearly, it seems like, rationale is out of the picture here. They're willing to buy the big performers for any value.
Yeah, I know, and especially because a lot of the top players from Australia had abstained from playing IPL last year because they wanted to prepare for Ashes and the World Cup and see how they have, got back the dividends. And he's the World Cup winning captain, so he's very marketable commodity at the minute. And I think 20 crores, you can say it's not really deserving of that for a short tournament. But still, I think it shows that it's more than cricket. It's just not the players playing on the field. It has to do with the packaging, the branding, and what is the marketability of that particular name, which the franchisee can get some revenue out of it.
Well, I think, though, the talk of the town has been Hardik Pandya replacing Rohit Sharma as Mumbai Indians captain. I mean, what he couldn't do for the World Cup, perhaps this time he could create magic for MI.
Well, this is again, I always believe that IPL is another product. It's just not cricket. It's entertainment, cricket, and business all put together. So a lot of cricket rationale is out of the window when we discuss. And like you are shocked, I am also shocked because Rohit was the captain for India in T20, and I think going forward, the picture is clear that he will not be captaining India in the next World Cup. That is clear. And I think Rohit has been there, done it, got the T-shirt. He has won it multiple times. He's got nothing more to prove. And I think for him also, it must have been his choice to step down as captain and just enjoy his game. He's in a patch of his career where he doesn't want that extra pressure, liability, or that headache of being the captain. And franchisee, the owners put a lot of pressure, even more so than the Indian team, actually.
Since we're talking about cricket and you talk about shorter format, what about those reports of perhaps a shorter format for white ball cricket as well? What do you think of that? And overall, in terms of cricketing itself, do you think it's too much of that? We're just winding down with the World Cup fever, then a series started, and now, of course, we'll have IPL around the corner as well.
Yeah, I think so. The writing is on the wall. I think there is no more room for another format in cricket. I think going forward, we should stop at least the bilateral series. We should play, Test cricket bilaterally. But I think going forward, ODI bilateral series and T20 bilateral series has to be very, very limited. Otherwise, the law of diminishing returns kicks in. Now, after the World Cup, I have even not watched the Indian team playing T20s in the series, because that, that feeling is depleted. And I only want to see that high octane, high entertainment, high pressure situation of a World Cup or a mini World Cup. So I think going forward, we should have multi-nation tournaments. Could be pentangular, could be quadrangular, and the World Cup coming every other year, either fifth or T20 cricket. That is the way forward. If we keep on playing bilateral series, I think the value will be diminished.
And last question, Atul, before we let you go, whom else to watch out for? Pat Cummins already done and dusted. Which are the other ones that we should watch out for now?
Watch out for, I think, it's just, I'm a bit of a skeptic. So I'm really not keen on too much money going to the foreign players. It should stay within India.
Yeah, good thinking. Atul, great having you on the show today. Thank you so much for taking the time out.
Thank you.